Hello! This is another World Coin Hunt, and we will hunt through 20-cent coins, Australian 20-cent coins, and each roll has $4. 5 rolls, and to assist me, because I have no clue what to log out for the 20-cent coins, is I have with me Phil. Phil, are you there?
G'day! It's Phil here. Welcome, Mike, to Australia. Phil finds and collects. Today we're going to be looking at the 20-cent pieces, and I'll help you out.
Please do, because I need some help. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe to Phil. And I have my little knife here with me to open 20-cent coins. Phil was actually not excited to do 20-cent coins, so I don't think he will. I think the hopes that there's a miracle, that there's brilliant, amazing coins, the chances are small to find something amazing. Is it? Is that the problem, Phil?
That is the problem. The problem is that there are very few commemorative coins in the 20-cent denomination, but if we get some, you'll be keeping them.
I will. And this is the standard coin. This is the platypus.
The platypus, yes.
Yes.
The only, one of the only 2 egg-laying mammals. We have the other one as well, the echidna.
Das eierlegende Schnabeltier. Of course, right, Phil?
Oh,
say yes. Yeah, of course. All the 20 cents, they will have different well, not all different portraits, but there are different portraits, and this is portrait number 2. Just some different ones. And oh, look, now I see already what you mean. It's lots of platypuses, but no commemorative. What are we doing, Phil? Hang on, I'll put these aside, and then these are all.
Keep an eye out for the year 1966, the very first.
Well, we will do that in the end then, 1966. But yes, first roll, and there was no commemorative. Nothing
going on there.
Oh.
But let's have a crack at another one. See if we can find it. I don't need the knife. No knife. I have good skills in opening these. And so yes, we look for the commemoratives. There's a number of commemoratives in 2001, and then through the early 2000s there are also commemoratives. In 2001 we had a whole series of commemoratives, so they are great to find. But we have a lot of platypuses, platypi coming on, and that's my last Queen Elizabeth effigy, the Jody Clark, 2021, 2022.
Have you seen the new monarch? Should we look out for any Charlies?
Well,
Charles?
if we see a Charles, we'll pull it out.
Did you find one yet?
No, there hasn't been one yet.
Oh.
2016 was also a year when we had a commemorative design, but that was on the obverse, on the Queen's Head side. But we have another roll without any commemoratives.
That's not good. But 5 rolls, there needs to be something. Come on.
It would be great if we could find anything at this point.
After 2 rolls. Yes. Do you have rotation? Oh, at least on the 3rd roll there is a commemorative.
That's correct.
So what is this?
The United Nations coin. That is the 50th anniversary of the United Nations, and if you flip it over you'll see what year that is.
1995.
Yes, 1995.
At least a commemorative.
It is a commemorative.
But one commemorative in 3 rolls. Well, that's not too exciting, is it?
No, you can feel like it's very hard to find the commemoratives in the 20-cent denomination. But hang on, that was a really shiny coin. You've got to check if it's a Charlie. There we go. There we have it.
You never found one.
No, I haven't found a 20-cent Charlie. So you've got one over me, which is great. But I saw how shiny it was, and that's a good find.
That is a good find. It's a Charlie.
2024, the first year of the
That's
Charlies.
a keeper. So where are my keepers? Here, my commemorative and the Charlie. That's a lucky roll. But nope.
No. And the other, as I was saying, the other year that we'd like to look out for is 2016, the changeover, and that is also a low minted 20-cent coin as well. So low minted and commemorative. So we do need to flip them over and make sure that we are seeing all of the coin.
I'm glad you stopped me there.
Oh, here's another commemorative we have from 2011, and it's the wedding of Catherine Middleton and William, Prince William.
The future to be king.
The future heir, yes, the future king. So that's another great find for you. So yeah, we've got to flip over those shiny coins. I would have thought that would have been a standard on your channel.
Well, I like shiny, but all these, if after 2 rolls of nothing, I was a bit, sleepy, maybe too sleepy. But here, last roll, and as you always say, last roll luck. So, well, this is, Prosegur. We didn't talk about Prosegur. There's only one company doing it, right?
That is correct.
So
there was two, the Prosegur and Armaguard, and now there's only Armaguard. But occasionally we see the rolls with the Prosegur paper on it. Sometimes that means that that's old rolls. Sometimes it means that they've run out of Armaguard paper.
Okay. So, well, this is, last roll. Here we go. So, yeah, and I make sure that I flip them over now.
Yes, good idea.
But there's another shiny one.
There's a very shiny one.
Hang on. No. 2022. What about is there memorial obverse?
Not on the 20-cent piece.
Okay.
There is a memorial obverse, which is a special obverse on commemorative coins in 2023, because no standard coins were issued that year, other than the $1 coin with King Charles III on it. But it would be great to find coins with King Charles on it.
No, this is... No. Well, I start to understand why you were not... Oh, now you're looking in. What's the first year? You're looking for the first year,
Yeah, I'm looking for the first year.
What was the first year?
1966.
66. Nope. 81. And now... This is it.
There we have it.
So 5 rolls, so 100 coins, and 3 finds. United Nations, the wedding of the future to be king, but my pick of the day is King Charles, the find of the day. I hope you liked. See you in the next one.